It's Alex here, and I'll be doing Wednesdays for the other Alex. He didn't have enough time to post a video, so it's gonna be the other Alex for the day. And the topic for this week is trans mental health and physical health. It's a very broad topic, I would say. For me, with mental health, I will give myself as an example. Mental health for me was really, really low when I was pre-T and before I figured out who I was. Basically, I was really depressed all the time and I hated my life and I just I didn't want to live. But after I found out, what trans was and started doing my research, my health got better with mental health, but I was still very dysphoric about my body and very dysphoric about my voice, my chest, my genitalia, and my body physique. And it was pretty bad for me. So I'd say with mental health, a lot of trans people have issues with it because it depends if they have dysphoria or not, or if they're gender fluid. It's more open for like other gender identities than just female to male or male to female. And I would say, it's a problem in the trans community. And there's actually hotlines for trans people where it's nothing but trans employees, where there's a hotline for a suicide hotline or whatever, or just a trans hotline to, if you have any problems and stuff, you can call them and they'll talk to you. So I think that's very important to spread that around, especially on Instagram, because I've tried to screenshot the thing, but I keep losing it because I keep getting another phone or whatnot. But yeah, so I think that's a big problem in the trans community, and it has to do with loving yourself and your body, and it's really difficult to when you don't have like basically the image that's in your mind not in real life. And that goes on to physical health. With mental health comes depression, dysphoria, which can actually harm your physical health, especially if you harm yourself. Like cutting. I tried to cut before, but I have a weak stomach and it didn't really work out for me. But I know there are trans people that cut themselves because they're depressed, and it's a way for them to get rid of some of the depression. And not only with that, also with like just your health in general. Like some people can get pretty crazy with how to get to that body image they want, and they can not eat anything, or they can overwork themselves, or just due to the fact that they eat too much. So with physical health, I would say it all varies. I know once I was on testosterone, my health wise, I was already pretty decent. But once I was on testosterone, my muscle mass got bigger, and fat started to go down a little bit. But I'm still overweight. I'm technically obese when it comes to going to the doctors, even though I'm really not that heavy at all. Like, I got muscle. I'm not super fucking big, as you can tell. So it's not like I'm like freaking blowing up and stuff, but with physical health, it's all dependent. And physical and mental health are very linked together, because if your mental is horrible, your physical health is going to deteriorate basically. So yeah, that's all I have to really say about it. Like, I'm not sure what the other guys said, but I guess, if you are depressed or whatnot, look on Instagram. There is suicide hotlines out there for us. So if you ever have problems, feel free to talk to one of us. Because, you can find me on Instagram. You can talk to me if you are very depressed or if you have questions or whatnot. All you have to do is look up 50 Shades of Trans and you'll find me. But yeah, that's all that I have for today. Thank you for watching. And my dog is right here, as always, not wanting to be here in my lap, of course. But yeah, peace out.